Hey, it's BrickTsar. In this video, we're going to try to get things right. We're going to be looking at set 7181. It is the Ultimate Collector Series Star Wars Tie Interceptor. So apparently I made a lot of mistakes in my first review of this, so I'm going to correct it. And I appreciate everybody's input, and I want to get this as correct as possible. I called this a TIE Fighter before, but no, just like the set says, it's kind of very faint print. It's the TIE Interceptor. It's not a TIE Fighter. And these things here are called solar panels. I did not know that. I always called them wings. And here on the placard, the Sinar Fleet, however you say that, Systems TIE Interceptor, 9.6 meters long, goes 1,250 kilometers per hour in atmosphere, one pilot, 75 kilograms. It has the 4 SFS LS 9.3 laser cannons, which I'm assuming these things are the laser cannons on the sides, which are really a dark gray lightsaber handle and a pressure washing gun. But anyway, the solar panel wings are on hinges that when you build them, they're like this, which looks more like a traditional TIE Fighter, but they're supposed to be folded in. And they got the way they're built is you can only make them go so far in, so that's what you do. You turn them in like that. So that's what it's supposed to look like when it's built. I'll just give you the whole view of the outside. I think it looks cool. The thing I didn't like about it when I first got this set back in 2000, I never opened it, the original ones that I had, and it's because the box looked just like the instructions do, which look kind of plain and generic to me. It looks better in person, in my opinion, than it does on the picture. I think they might have done better putting a full color image on there, but it's dark and sinister. It's a TIE Fighter, and that's the way the instructions look. And in the back of the instructions, they do show you an alternate model that you at one time could go online and get the directions for, but now you can't. And it shows you more specifications of this thing. And if I look at it correctly, I guess I am correct in calling this a wing. It is a solar array wing. So I was not wrong. They're not solar cells. They are solar array wings, but probably has the same function as a solar cell. And it tells you what everything is in here. I should have looked at that. You got laser tips here. You got the wing pilots. That's what these areas are called. Oh yeah, these are solar cells. High performance solar cells. And this is the solar array wing, but it has high performance solar cells on it, which are basically plates, Lego plates. You got the wing blaster cannon, targeting sensors, and shovels. Those are shovels. And you have the main panel sensor here. I know it's a little dark there. The center wing here. And that's the main stuff. So now let's look at the area where the pilot would sit. And this thing is larger than minifigure scale. And the pilot sits in this area in the middle. And I knocked off the laser tips. I did that the last time. Alright, now we're going to try to look at the cockpit area. I tried to I took a couple of the wings off so I could get better lighting in there. But you got a lot of control panels on either side. They're all different, which is really cool. You have the grid pattern there. You got another one over there. And then you got the Death Star trench pattern there. This piece with the sectants on the side, it actually folds up in there. And that's like his control stick. But it's larger than minifigure scale. See the minifigure in there. It's more like keychain scale. Actually, it's not quite. It's smaller than that. Smaller than keychain scale. So, a little bit big for a minifigure, but it's a cool looking cockpit. So that's an overview of the Ultimate Collector Series Tie Interceptor. It's pretty cool. It's not as detailed as maybe if they made it today, 14 years later. This did come out in 2000. It does have some good printed pieces. And it's only 703 pieces, so it's really not an extensive build. It's actually quite easy to build if you just know what you're doing, which I don't sometimes. But anyway, it's a cool looking model. And let's compare it now to the X-Wing fighter that came out at the same time. Okay, here it is with the X-Wing fighter from 2000. This is set 7191. It actually comes with a minifigure, the R2d2 Minifigure. It is held by the exact same holder. Both of them, I don't think I showed it on the TIE Fighter, but it basically is sitting on that panel. It has a hole, square hole on the underside that just sits right down on there. It's easier to do with two hands. Yeah, the X-Wing fighter, it's a little more fragile than the TIE Fighter. The TIE Fighter's pretty sturdy. Once you get it, it's not going to fall apart, but there's always parts falling off of this, as I just had a minute ago. One of the thrusters in the back fell off, and I didn't notice it. But anyway, this is what they look side by side. I think the X-Wing is my favorite of the two. Which was your favorite? I mean, I think this one was more popular, the original X-Wing fighter. And I have not yet got the Red 5 X-Wing, the most recent version of Ultimate Collector Series X-Wing. I imagine this probably even cooler than this one. It's probably more sturdy build too. I'm just assuming. Maybe I need to get it to compare it. Tell me what you think. What do you think about these old, original Ultimate Collector Series models? This is from 2000, second year that Lego was making Star Wars items. Anyway, thanks for watching this review. It's for the Ultimate Collectors Series Tie Interceptor, set 7181. Hey, I said it right that time. Thanks for watching. This is BrickTsar.